Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you guys a tour of my vanity and show you my makeup collection. Please excuse my nasaliness. As you know from the past couple of videos, I've been sick, which I'm just filming a whole bunch of videos today. So you'll probably see this in a couple of weeks. I'll probably be over this cold by then. And I do want to note, like, my stomach's gurgling the whole time because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten yet. So I'm going to go do that now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. Let's get on into this. So here's the setup for my vanity. It's really nothing too special or fancy. This is just a vanity that I picked up at one of the local antique stores. At the very top floor of this antique store, pretty much everything up there gets marked down 10% each month that it's up there. So I think I got this vanity for like 20 or 30 bucks, and then I painted it, which I've had this since like, I don't know, my freshman year of college, and I'd like to paint it again. Probably go back to like a wood stain just to make it match all the furniture in here. And then I've got my stool, which Kool-Aid got spilled all over it, and also on the floor. So you can see the floor is like kind of pink over there. I wasn't able to get it all out. But it's like one of those rocking footstools that go with a rocking chair. I picked this up at like a garage sale for a couple bucks. So, and he's kind of squeaky when you sit in him. So you guys hear that every now and then in my videos. But we'll go ahead and get on into my vanity tour. And I also have this mirror here. You can see me. Kind of just rocking an old t-shirt, not an old t-shirt, but just rocking a comfy t-shirt and a pair of shorts today because I'm sick and yuck. And then we've got like all this crap down here that it's all clean clothes, but it's stuff that I need to sort through and get rid of that we just don't wear. When I was cleaning out the closet, it just all kind of got tossed there, and I just haven't sorted it all yet. So we'll go ahead and get on into this vanity tour, or makeup tour, whatever. I've got my desk light up here. This is the light that I used to use when I'd film at the trailer. I picked it up for like $5 at Walmart, proving that you don't have to pay a lot of money to get decent lighting for YouTube videos. It's not the best, but it could be worse. And it's adjustable because it's got the little clamp up there at the top, so you can move it where you need it. Sorry. I'm like burping a lot. Sorry. I have like a horrible head cold, so I'm like all kinds of stuffy and easily. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and get this video up for you guys while my vanity is organized, because it probably won't stay like this for long, because as much as I'd like my home to look like a living garden magazine, or whatever you want to call it, or the living home, or I don't know, them like homemaker magazines, like it probably won't stay like this long term. So first things first, we got like all this random junk over here. I have this box set up here because I like to set up my camera to film on it, just to give it a little extra height. And then I've got a face mask here that I haven't used yet, pair of sunglasses. I don't know why there are Ziploc bags in here. They need to go back in the kitchen. Some random pieces of jewelry that need to get put away, and then a couple of Ipsy bags. There goes my sunglasses. They just fell off. Then I have my foundation that I use on a regular basis. These guys are just hair products from Ipsy. They're just sitting here because they're just where they got put, along with a facial lotion. And this is like vitamin E things that I need to put into my foundation. And this guy, I don't use him either. He's just a broken eyeshadow that's sitting up here. But this stuff back here I use pretty much regularly, blah, 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 I can't talk, on a regular basis. So I've got my Revlon, no, this is Maybelline Age Rewind, and I like to use this guy for under my eyes. I've got my e.l.f. Green Mineral Face Primer. Then I've got my Airbrush Spray Makeup from Sally Hansen, which I need to get another one of these. I think he's empty. And I've got my current CoverGirl True Blend foundation in the number 2. I've got my e.l.f. Makeup Setting Spray. And my Mary Kay brush cleaner, which I like to use him for spot treatments. Coming over to this side, I've got my mirror, and he's a double-sided mirror, and he does light up, but I don't have him plugged in. I never use it. That's the magnified side, and this is just the regular side. Not that any of that matters. And then a few little random things up here. This is a headband I found in my vanity in the bottom drawer, and I was playing around with it earlier. I used to wear this guy like all the time in like middle school and high school, back when I was like into punk rock and stuff like that. And then I've got some wrinkle cream. Not that I really need it, but I'm trying to start early. A rock that I thought was really kind of cool. It's like a piece of coral or something. Not really sure where that came from. A belly button ring. And a anklet. So, anyways, on over to here, we got some cough syrup because, you know, we've been sick, and that's just where it got put, but we've been needing that. I've got this little, like, it's supposed to prop up your phone so, like, you can film or take pictures or watch movies or whatever. He doesn't really work that great. He kind of pops off, but I got him from Bed Bath & Beyond for a couple of bucks. Hair tie, some random earrings down here, and then, like, actual makeup stuff. So everything that's in here is like eyeliners and such that I like to use. Some of them are just primers. Sorry, I got all jumpy there trying to get situated. But I've got like my NYX Jumbo eye pencil in the color Milk. I like to use them as a primer. Here's a liquid eyeliner pen from e.l.f. Then I've got an NYC eyeliner. If we can get that to focus. Sorry, things are not focusing very well with this camera. There we go. And it's just a NYC double-ended eye pencil that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And I have my NYX Wonder Pencil. Ooh, dropping stuff. I've got my NYX Wonder Pencil here. There it goes. Okay. My NYX Wonder Pencil. I've got another eyeshadow primer from, this one's from e.l.f. And it's just really pretty, like, goldish brown color. And then I got some random eyeliners and lip liners. That one's an eyeliner. That one's just a red lip liner. These are just like from like gift sets from Walmart. They're really nothing too exciting. This one, I lost the cap, so he's all smushed. This is from Ipsy. I've never really used him, but he's just like a really pretty purple color eyeliner. And this is another guy from Ipsy, I do believe. Yeah, this one's from Lord & Berry. It's a lip liner that I've never really used. I need to get these guys out and use them. And then you can look down here. This is another one. This is from Urban Decay, I believe. It's just a clear lip liner. And my facial scissors, my tweezers, and some more random eyeliners and lip liners. This one's one of my most favorite. No, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. I think it might be down here. This is like my favorite stick eyeliner. You can hardly see it. I don't even remember what the company is from. It's from Ipsy, but it's really good. But yeah, that's like all of my lip liners and eyeliners and a lot of my eyeshadow primers. Let me get the one off the floor that I dropped. Okay, so, and then I've just got them all here on this nice little decorative plate. It's supposed to be for, like, holding candles to burn on, but I like to use it for, like, holding my makeup stuff. So I've got my beauty blender. This is one from the Dollar Tree I need to do a review on, and then I've just got some stuff I like to use for contouring. I have my favorite Mary Kay Black Gel eyeliner pot, my kabuki brush, and then we've got all of my other brushes back here. And this is a whole set of brushes, and that's a whole set of brushes, so I just have them, my black set and my white set, and I've got them in these little jars. These jars I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I filled them up with like little decorative rocks that Dollar Tree had, and it just kind of holds my brushes in place. So, after all of that, we'll come on down into here. And this has a lot of the makeup I use on a regular basis. So we've got my Model Company Blush in Peach Bellini, which you guys see me talk about him all the freaking time. I've got a backup of the e.l.f. Makeup Setting Spray. Under here, I have that Nick K New York eyeshadow. You guys have seen me use it several times in several different videos. I've got several of my concealers or like highlighting, under eye highlighting type things back here. This one's from e.l.f. I don't really use it a whole lot, but it's not a bad one. It's double-ended, so you've got like the concealer down here on this end, and this one's more of like a brightening. I should really get back into him because I really enjoyed him for a while, then I found other stuff. Then I have a concealer stick from CoverGirl, I do believe. And it's from the True Fit or Fit Me or something like that. Not really for sure. But I had the foundation to go with it, which I still have the foundation. I just haven't used it in a while. Then I have the Garnier Under Eye concealer for anti-dark circles, and it's got caffeine in it and stuff. I used to love this stuff. I used to swear by it, but I don't really use it as much anymore. And then I have a Mary Kay concealer. You guys recently seen me do this in a review. I need to play with that a little bit more. I'm not like the biggest fan of it. And same with the Mary Kay highlighting pen. It's okay, but it's not fantastic. So that's another one I need to play with. Then from there, we have a Mary Kay cream eyeshadow pot in the color, I believe it's peach or apricot, something like that. Apricot Twist is the color of it, and it's a really, really pretty color. See if I can open this one-handed. Talent here, guys. Tricks. Oh, I thought I had it. It's coming. Okay, so Okay. How to use my mouse. So that's what it looks like. I am like in love with this as an eyeshadow base, like a primer for your eyelids. I've been using this on a daily basis lately, and I love it. It's such a gorgeous, pretty color, and it really does a lot to help your eyeshadow stay on all day long. And it dries really, really well, so you could easily use these guys as like by themselves. After all of that, I've got my Ipsy and NYX eyeshadow palette here that they sent out a couple of months ago, and I've really been enjoying that guy. I've got my e.l.f. concealer here. He's only $1. He's really worth your dollar. And I've got a Pacifica eyeshadow, which I really enjoy, and it's in the color Ethereal. I know it came out in Ipsy probably last spring or early or late winter. Some people either seem to really love it or hate it, and I adore it. I love that. Then I've got my Pixie by Pectra contour. Well, technically it's a bronzer, but I use it as a contour. You guys see me talk about this all the time. Along with my e.l.f. brow stuff. It's the eyebrow kit, and it's got the gel and the powder in there. And I also have my Pixie highlighting. I use that guy for the highlight all the time. I've yet to use the powder that's in there with it, the brown powder. And then I have my L'Oreal Perfecting Base, which you guys know that I like to use that as a primer for my eyelids. I've got my e.l.f. High Definition powder and my golden bronzer by e.l.f., which he's back here because I haven't really been using him lately. I've really been into some other things, but you can tell that I used to give him some love on a regular basis. Not as much anymore. But he's still pretty good. And then I have my Physicians Formula, which kind of, between this one and the Pixie by Pectra bronzer right here, kind of replaced my e.l.f. palette back there. But this is just my Physicians Formula bronzing powder, but I like to use this bronzer. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I really like the embossing on there. It's a really pretty little corset. So, and then back here I've got some more blushes. These are blushes that I like, but I don't reach for on a regular basis. But this e.l.f. one here I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of because it's like the same color as that Hakira one in the back. This is like a really pretty pink, and the color is, what color is this? It's Pink Passion. Ooh, can we focus? There we go. Focus, focus. There we go. Pink Passion. And as you can tell, it's like the same color as this Hakiri, whatever. It's a blush I got from Ipsy not too long, well, a while ago. It's in the color Tango, but it's really about the same color as this e.l.f. blush. I mean, they're quite similar. This one's a little bit of a darker shade, but I just don't feel like I need two of the same thing going on. So I'll probably get rid of the e.l.f. one because it was like $3, much cheaper. So there's all of that. And then I've got like all of my mascaras down here. This is just a sharpener. And then I've got my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. He's about empty. This guy's from like the dollar store, but he's not too bad. I think he's a brown color though, so I don't really use him too often. Then I've got like my eyelash conditioning mascara. You guys seen him in my Mary Kay haul. He's not really a mascara, but it's a clear type conditioner thing that you put on your eyelashes. Then I've got my Sky Rise NYC. This is like my ride or die. I love this mascara. It is some of my favorites. Then I've got this guy here, which he's pretty good. I mean, I would probably rebuy him. And he's just Mega Protein from Wet n Wild. And then this guy right here, Great Lash. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I like that he's waterproof, so I always put him on top of whatever mascara I'm wearing for the day. So that sums up the drawer that I use on a regular basis. We can come on over to here. This one's really quick. This is my empties drawer. It's where everything that I use up, and I'm going to show in an empties haul, gets put. Next drawer down, we have a lot more of my makeup that I don't use on a daily basis. I've got a lot of different eyeshadows down here. These are the, what are they, from Maybelline? Yeah. They're the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows. I've got like 3 or 4 different colors down here. I picked these all up from the Dollar Tree, and I plan on doing a full review on them and an eyeshadow look. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Then I have 2 of the e.l.f. Baked eyeshadows. This one is in the color Toasted, and I used to really, really love this guy, but then I got bored and moved on to other stuff. And then I have the one in Pixie, just a really pretty pink color there. Then I have an Almay eyeshadow palette. I don't even know if, does Almay still make makeup? Like, I don't even know. And this is for, like, hazel eyes or green eyes. And I used to love that purple color. Don't really use it anymore, though. And then I've got my Kaylin eyeshadow from Ipsy that I still really like, that guy in the summer. And also one from, this one's from Nude Dude. Let me see what the brand is. The Balm is what the brand is. And this was just a sample sent to me from Ipsy. And I really enjoy that one. It looks quite brown, but when you put it on, it's a really pretty shimmery purple color, which I was not expecting because it looks straight brown. And then I have my little black beauty book from e.l.f. and it's their warm edition. And there's just lots and lots and lots of colors in here, and I quite enjoy this palette. I've done several looks with this, and if you guys are interested in getting this guy, I know it's still on the market. I seen it at my local Meijer's the other day, and I think it's like $5 for all of those eyeshadows. They're really good. Then here's a palette that I picked up from Goodwill, no joke. But it was a brand new palette. It just didn't have any information as to like what the brand was, but these colors are so pretty. As you can see, I've like used up all of that gray. But I love this palette. Like, I wish I knew what this palette was so like I could tell you guys, and I would totally use it more for videos and such, because I love the colors in here. And any day that like I'm not filming, I'm probably wearing something out of that palette, but I don't even know what it is. It was just a random unused palette at Goodwill. And then here is a palette from Avon. I got this several years ago. The lid is broken. He doesn't really stay on anymore. And there's several eyeshadows in here. Everything on this side is eyeshadows, and I went to town on him for a very long time. But again, like, I don't do any videos using anything out of here because it's unlikely you're going to have these shadows. This palette is probably 3 years old now, and it was from their Christmas palette that they had. So I don't even think you can get these in individuals, and even if you could get them individually, like the shadows, I don't even know what they're called to tell you. It's for using a video, so yeah. And then you've got like all these pretty blushes and such right through here, and all these are lip glosses, which I don't use those at all. So put the lid back on that guy, and we shall continue on. So I've got a LA Colors eyeshadow palette. I really like this guy for summer, and he's just one that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, but it's really good, and it really stays on pretty well. And then I also have a high definition under eye setting powder from e.l.f., but it is very, very shimmery. I mean, I used him for a while. You can see it's about empty in there, but it's just so shimmery. Like, I don't like to use it on a daily basis. Then I have a little bit more of my Airspun translucent powder. I love using him as a setting powder, and once I use all of my e.l.f. setting powder, I will be going back to this and getting a new jar. There's still some in here, but it's becoming a pain in the butt to get out because it has like that like holes or whatever that you have to pour out of. Let me see if you can see through under that. Yeah, and it's just becoming a pain in the butt to get it to come out of that hole. So maybe if I can pull that like lid out or whatever, that grid thing, then I can use the rest of the powder in there. But it's just kind of becoming a pain in the butt. And I have a bunch of my foundations down here. This is one from the Dollar Tree. I was going to get rid of it, but I really want to do another video just giving it an honest shot, like actually using primer with it and like actual concealer and see what it does. I know by itself on the face it's not that great, but I'm thinking like with concealer and such, like it might do okay. And then I just have a bunch of foundations down here that I'm not to yet. Like I've got the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, which I plan on doing a review on, and a Max Factor Whipped Cream Foundation, another one from Almay. This is the one that I was talking about that I've got the concealer stick that matches. It's the True Blend from CoverGirl, and that's the that's what this guy goes with. These two go together. They're homies. They're friends. And that was like my favorite foundation for a while. I used like 2 or 3 of these guys before I decided to try something different. Another one from Almay back here, which I haven't tried yet, either of the Almay. Then I've got a CoverGirl Clean Makeup that I haven't tried either. And here's a Dream Matte Mousse foundation that's like in a pot that I'm really excited to do a review on and a tutorial on how I use it, because I like to use this guy with a stippling brush. And he does pretty good, actually. Better than I anticipated. Could you hear that? That was my stomach. That's gross. And then I've got a little sample of the Smashbox primer, which, like, I'm not in love with, but it does okay. I kind of keep him as a backup whenever I run out of my e.l.f. mineral primer. And then I've got this palette here. You would have just seen recently in a Yurtle haul that it's a contouring palette, and I haven't used it yet. Let's see if I can get it out of the packaging here. Oh, there we go. But I'm really excited to play with these guys, and I'm definitely going to show it to you on camera. There we go. Look at all those pretty contour colors. I'm so excited to play with all of those. Yay! And I'm pretty sure that's like a cheap guy from like maybe Shop Miss A or something. I got it off Yurtle. Nobody ever used it. But there's no information on the box like where it came from. And then I just have a setting powder from Almay. That's what that looks like. Haven't used it yet. And let me see if I can get that on there right. And then I have one more setting powder. This one's from Purity, and it's just like a clear setting powder. And then everything over here we can pull out and look at. It's just all my lipsticks. And can you believe it? Like, I got rid of a ton of makeup. Like, I'm going to do a whole, like, declutter video. But I haven't done it yet. I might do that today. So I've got a lip plumper here. This is just one I picked up at the Dollar Tree, but it works really well. It's supposed to be an overnight lip plumper, but I like to put it on under my lipstick during the day. And it does a really pretty good job. Then I've got a couple of lip balms from Bath & Body Works. I don't have these anymore. It's the Bigelow lip balm. This one's in mint, and I think I might have another one down here. Yeah, this one up here is also from Bigelow, and this one's also in mint. And then I've got another Bath & Body Works lip gloss. I'm so sad they don't carry these anymore. Lip Luscious. This one I think was in like grape or something like that. I'm not really for sure. And then I have a Liptitude 24/7 J Cat lip stain, which I really like, but it really takes forever to dry on the lips. And then I have a little lip stain from e.l.f. and this guy works really, really well. I'd like to get a couple more of these in like darker colors. This one's so close to my actual lip color. It's in a Pink Petal, but it works really, really well. But like I said, it's like so close to my natural color, you can hardly tell that I have anything on. Then I have a NYX Butter lipstick. Can you hear my stomach? That is so gross. I need to go eat food or something. I'm hungry. Excuse me. This is just like my favorite nude lipstick, and I wear him all the freaking time. He's so pretty. He's a really good lipstick. Talking about it like a dog. Good boy. It's a good boy. And then this is a Revlon lip gloss. I've never actually used it. And then this right here is one from e.l.f. It is a lip plumper and primer. My camera is like going out of focus. Sorry, guys. One end is like a clear, and this looks nasty, I know. It's clear, but it's like cinnamon flavored pretty much, and you put it on and it makes your lips plump up and it kind of burns. I hate it in a love it kind of way because it kind of hurts. It works really, really well. And then the other side here is like a concealer, so like you can block out the color of your lips totally and then like redraw them in or something. My stomach is so gurgly right now. So gross. Then we have an NYC lipstick in the color Sheer Red. And this guy's not any good anymore. I just keep him for nostalgic reasons. I'm not one to really hang on to makeup once they go bad. But this guy I hang on to because it was the lipstick we used my senior year of color guard in high school. The entire team used it. It'd go down the line and we'd like rub our finger over it and like put it on our lips and stuff. And somehow at the very last competition for Winter Guard, I ended up with it and brought it home. Kind of forgot about it. Found it after graduation. And continued to use it because I really liked it. It's since gone bad. It's like 6 years old now. So it's definitely not any good, but I keep it for nostalgia reasons because it's really pretty color and I still really like the color, but yeah, it's just kind of nostalgic. So there's that. And then I've got my, what is it called? Jumbo Lip Gloss Stick from e.l.f. I think this is more like a lipstick, but it really doesn't last very long. It's a really pretty color, and I like to wear it with this lipstick here. Well, this is like a it's a lip gloss pretty much, but I like to wear these together. They're really nice together. And then I just have a Soft Lips chapstick down here, and then I have another chapstick, which is from Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. It's just a really pretty pink color, and it is lightly tinted, so kind of have to look in the mirror when I put that on. And then there's one more goodie down in here. This guy I don't really use very often. I'm not sure why he got tossed in here. But it's an eye primer and liner sealer. This bottom part down here, let me see, well, this part wants to come out first. Okay, so this part right here is supposed to prime your eyes. I don't think it works very well. This guy is from e.l.f. I don't know that I mentioned that, but it is an e.l.f. product. Put down the lid and we can pull that up. But I'm struggling here. This is supposed to prime your eyes. I don't feel like it does a very good job because it's very, like, hard, the product is. It doesn't come off very well. Like, look at that. There's, like, very little coming off there. It's kind of one of those things that would kind of need to get warmed up or something to use it. I find it kind of tugs and pulls on my eyelids, and I don't really like using it. But this part down here is kind of neat because you can use it to turn any eyeshadow you want into an eyeliner. So when I first got it, I didn't really know what to do with it. But I watched a few videos on it, and you can see I like to use it in the black eyeliner the most, or to make black eyeliner. You're supposed to clean it off before you put it back in the little pot down here. I don't, because I always use it in black eyeshadow, but yeah. So that sums up my vanity tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please excuse my stomach growling. It's like 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything since like 8 this morning, so I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat some grapes. That sounds really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.